lights. Skate park petition so that we get more skate parks in San Diego. Y'all want more skate parks? We gotta sign it right here. Let's get it going. Yeah. We'll be back in a second, but y'all sign up and we're gonna get this thing going.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I didn't realize that was you. I'm not used to it.
That's good.
Yeah. What was your name again, man?
Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah. How are you, man?
Good, man.
Good. It's been a long week.
Yeah, for sure. What have you been up to this week?
Trying to relax, but that doesn't get to happen often. How about you?
Yesterday I went out and covered some of the, I don't know if you call it Shield Indigenous, like the Kumeyaay group that they go and protest the border wall stuff.
Okay.
So I went out there with like a small group and it was intense. Not like crazy, like any action happened between the protesters and like construction workers or anything, but like to find out like the old, you ever seen the old border wall? It's like that corrugated metal. So it's like that. And every morning they take it down and then they work on the new fence, and then whatever parts they don't finish, they put back up the old wall because the Border Patrol requires them to do that.
Okay.
And I asked the site superintendent, I guess, so like how long does that take? And it's like, I mean, like 4 hours, like 2 hours on each end. I'm like, so 8-hour workday? You're talking about half the workday is putting up and taking down the old fence? Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, I already know, like, I don't want to spend money on this fence in general.
Right.
But I definitely don't want to spend twice as much money on this fence.
Well, that's why it's not realistic that they're ever going to actually rebuild a freaking wall, because it's so expensive. The permitting and I mean just this, they're having trouble in a few miles in the San Diego area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on.
And dude, talking about like some of these hills and shit were so steep, and they're like running like forklifts and like crazy ass big trucks. It's like, dude, this is fucking sketchy. Like,
Well, the contractors love it. I know the Army Corps does it, but they have to contract out the work.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the contractors
They're making
are love it. But I mean, you saw Steve Bannon got arrested for border wall stuff. I mean, basically scamming his own people.
right.
So I've
unreal.
always thought the border wall was hilarious, like the rhetoric, because it's just, and I mean, it's easy to do, but you see like the hurricane, how it just blew a portion of it off. I mean, it's just not too feasible.
Yeah, it's unreal. That was mostly what I've been up to this week.
That's good though. I've wanted to go out there. They go out there a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for them.
No doubt, man. more I get involved with this shit, the more I see like just so much injustice exists, and like if you're not learning about it, then what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, today could end up being a little weird because they're supposed to go to the jail. You know that, right?
Oh, they're going to the free Denzel thing?
Yeah.
Or I saw some one of
People
the
were
girls
giving
was
it out
passing
here.
the flyer.
Yeah.
Have you gone by there yet and seen that?
I haven't been able to go at night, and I've been a little bit because San Diego Police Department like came in our Instagram live that night, like instantly, right away. I'm talking like we went
On
live.
last Friday?
Yeah. And so I've been a little bit reluctant, just because this isn't. I mean, it's just like a hobby. You know what I mean? And so we've been.
Well, it's like a service. Like,
Yeah, I mean, and it's information, but I mean, you never know at what point are they gonna actually try and do stuff. You know what I mean?
Keep this shit on the road. All right.
All right, yeah.
Get this shit started. First speaker. Y'all know him. Skate legend. Brandon Turner. Skate Mafia. Easy.
Yo, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for everybody coming out. I just want to say, like, please water up. It's so hot out here. One thing I want to say to the youth is, our skateboard community is so, there's no community like the skate community for anything you need. You have the support and everything. And what I want to say is just like what I had too much pride for when I was little is like, please, like, get a mentor. I don't have too much pride to really like look up to somebody and learn through their experiences, and that's where I had some of my setbacks. So I didn't want to get into too much of the politics and everything. It's important to vote. You know, everybody has their own choices, but yeah, get a mentor and stay connected. And I wanted to introduce my mentor, who's helped me and is pretty much responsible for all my success in skateboarding and in life and everything. His name is Ken Russell. And give a round of applause. Amazing dude has given so much to the skate community. Myself, just gave me like all the game. And as far as like giving back to skateboarding, he's a lead designer and developer for New Line Skate Parks. Well, I guess we're gonna do Kent last, but we're gonna do Christian from Spring Valley Skate Park. But I wanted to introduce Ken, so I guess he should be last. See, they're not letting me know what's going on, man. So but I just want to say that please get a mentor. Stay supported. And for those of you who don't know, I have I started a program with some partners with a rehabilitation center called Healthy Life Recovery. Anybody struggling with addiction or any problems in life, you know what I mean? So anyone struggling with like addiction or substance abuse, like you can email me directly. I'll get Brandon at healthyliferecovery.com, and just want to let you know I'm here for you. I'm here to support you any way. Need boards, wheels, advice, support, holler at me, and yeah, thank you.
Make some noise, that was Brandon Turner. I know y'all saw him feel like shit on that new Skate Mafia shit, so make some noise. That's a dope mentor, man. I watched this dude grow up and do all of this. Next speaker.
I just quickly want to step in, and I'm not speaking, but Christian here is a member of this community who's now got a skate park going for all of us. So let's give him the floor and just really, let him speak, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be getting a new skate park very soon.
Thank y'all. Love y'all, for real. So what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? All right, so I wrote something down. I just wanted to get the message across as smooth as I possibly could. So just hear me out really quick. First off, thank God for today. It's amazing to be out here, and for us to be able to do this, it's a true honor. So this opportunity to speak to you has been made possible through countless efforts of our brothers and sisters before us. And skateboarding has created a new vehicle to help articulate this message of hope. We at Spring Valley Skate Park believe with the help of you and our community, we will be able to restore and as well as progress in the movement towards building more safe skate spots. We're at the tipping point, and Parks and Rec sees this. They see it. Only we know what's right for our communities because we make up the community. So it is an honor and a blessing to skate with you today. We have a voice and influence in the process to get this park built. We need a collective effort to make change happen. By creating a citywide skate park network throughout SD will hopefully lead to safer, more connected communities, more appreciation for